Good evening and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing Seven Brothers. This is the Marmalade West Coast IPA at 5%, and this is, I believe it is, to collab with Manchester, I think it's Dewars or Jers Marmalade. Apparently it's made with real marmalade. This one I got off the Seven Brothers website for £4 and something, I think. Definitely £4, which hopefully is good value for money. It's a vegan beer, it says there. And then there is 2 paragraphs worth of guff, which I'm going to read. If you don't want to listen to it, you can skip ahead and get to the actual reviewing. But if you want to listen to it, that'd be nice. It says Seven Brother and, how do we pronounce it, Jers. 2 families sharing similar values, working together to bring you this wonderful creation. The Jers family has been perfecting the art of preserving since 1881, only a little longer than we've been brewing beer. Specially selected hops and malted barley, carefully combined with tangy, tasty, and tantalizing Jers Manchester Marmalade, has resulted in a bright, hoppy beer that's classically bitter, with a piney, resinous, and citrusy aroma, subtly sweet with an orange hue. It not only looks amazing, it tastes incredible too, and that is what it says there. I did have a look at what the company who make the marmalade are. If I can do my editing right, hopefully now, there'll be a picture on screen of what the jars look like, but it does in essence look like that. And I believe this is stuff to do with Manchester. You got the B, the Manchester B, that's like the thing. I don't know what the top hats are for, or the bowler hat, sorry. Football, because they've got a footy club. I'm not from Manchester, so I don't know most of this stuff. We've got a canal running through what looks like Corrie. If you're not from Britain, you don't know what Corrie is. It's Coronation Street. It's a soap. There's just bits on here that are meant to be from Manchester. Like I say, I'm not from it, so I don't know. But anyway, I'll put the can art there. See what you can spot, let you know, and let me know. Anyway, yeah. So with all that said, let's crack it open, shall we, and see what we have got. I can smell it from here. God. Right. So from there, I can already smell it, but I'll get to that in a second. So we've got ourselves a nice... Oh, there's floaters in this. I haven't put the whole can in, but I don't know if the camera can pick it up. There's the odd floater or two just... There it is. There you can see it. The odd floater or two. But I haven't put the rest of the can in, so there might be more. So stick around. Yeah, colour-wise, we've got ourselves a nice burnt orange-looking beer. Very compact white head. Looked quite nice, so let's get a smell, shall we? See what we get. It smells like citra hops, like citrusy grapefruit, lemon and limes. But it does have a prominent orange tangerine punch to it. It smells hoppy as well. Let's get a mouthful of bloody carb, shall we? Carb light, body is light medium. It's got a really foamy texture as well. It doesn't feel like a typical IPA or a West Coast IPA. It's quite foamy, quite foamy, candy floss like. Texture wise anyway. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Put that down. Cheers. Oh, it's really hoppy. I haven't had their marmalade before. I'm not a big fan of marmalade, so I've not. I don't know what they taste like. I don't know if it's any good. And where to compare this beer to them. I probably should have tried it. Probably should have bought a jar or found one, or at least tried marmalade before doing this, just to see if it tastes like, if the beer tastes like marmalade. But I'm not sure. I'll just tell you what it tastes like, and if it tastes like marmalade, then just let me know. So, it's hoppy. I know that's not a marmalade flavour. It's really hoppy. And you get hints of orange. And that's really about it. Yeah, it's hops. Tiny bit of malt. Just to add to a bit of complexity, if you will. But it's hops and a tad of orange. Not really much in this one. I feel a little let down with this. Unfortunately. Oh, hold on, floaters. Yeah, it's literally one of them that has like one or two that I've just squeezed past the filtering. But yeah, flavour wise, there's not much to it. I've not, like I said, I've not had their marmalade. However you pronounce that company. I've not had their marmalade before, so I can't tell you what it tastes like. I can't compare the beer. It doesn't have too much flavour. It's just hops and orange, and it's a little bit of a letdown. I was kind of expecting explosions of flavour and quite strong oranges and lemons and typical marmalade flavours, but I'm not getting any of that, which is a shame. I kind of did a rant. We'll say rant. I kind of did a big praise thing in the last review, the honeycomb chocolate stout, saying how much Seven Brothers are pretty much really good with lower rating beers. But this one's not really hit the mark, unfortunately. Oh well, it happens. Some of them some of them are really, really good by Seven Brothers. Others just can't do it. This is just one of ours that just can't do. So, I'm gonna go. It's too late. I'm getting. That was a big punch of orange. No, don't do that. What's left is full of flavour. And I've already complained about how it's lacking in flavour. I'm down to that. And the can's empty. And that's where the flavour's coming out. That's tasting like orange. That's tasting like lemons and citrus and niceness. And it's the end of the can. It's the last of the drink. Oh, I'll tell you what, it does have a nice piney little undernose there. Oh god, we're getting into the actual flavours here, and it's 9 minutes in, and God's sake, Seven Brothers. That's annoyed me a little. That tastes nice. Now that I've actually pretty much drank it all. Now that I'm at the end of it, and I can taste the flavour where it's been, right at the bottom, it tastes good. Pardon me. It's just the rest of what I've drank was crap. This last bit here is good. I'll let you know what I can taste. I'm just gonna. Oh wow, Jesus Christ, that's good. I'm gonna finish this. Tell you what I can taste right at the end, but I'll make it really quick because it's 10 minutes and I don't want to. Right, hops, big punch of hops right at the beginning. That's followed by oranges, like punches of ripe, juicy oranges, tangerines, clementines, the lot. It's all there. Got a nice lemon, little citrusy lemon bit to it, followed by a piney twist. It's a lemon into a piney blend, and then that goes into a nice dry, slightly bitter finish. That is the entire beer. That's what the entire beer should have been. That's what it should have been, and it's not. That's the end of it. That was there downwards. That was what that tasted like. The first 3/4 of the can upwards, it was just like hoppy and a bit of orange. The rest of the drink, that bit there, tasted like orange and lemon and just what they were promising. That's really upsetting. There's a nice beer right at the end. That last bit was really nice. That first 3/4, If beers weren't so carbonated and so fizzy, I'd have shook it up and opened it and poured it and got probably a balanced flavour. But because they're so carbonated and pressurised, you can't do that. You just have to pour it into a big glass and give it a swill and hope for the best. But that's annoying me. Right. I would go away and drink the beer because that last bit was nice. So I would go away and enjoy it, but I've finished it. So, Seven Brothers Marmalade West Coast IPA, collabed with. Please tell me how to pronounce this. BRO7HERS Marmalade. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6. I liked that last bit. And if the entire beer tasted like that would be a definite 8. But because 3/4 of it tasted pretty mild and pretty bland, I'm going to give it a 6. Yeah, unfortunately. Seven Brothers, like I say, they're definitely one of my favourite brewers. But this is a common problem they have. They either taste completely like they say, and the entire beer tastes like that, and it's brilliant, and the more you drink it, the better it is. Or it tastes like this one, where 3/4 of the can are mild and... Oh, pardon me. That's look upon me. Mild and bland and sort of almost flavourless. And then that last quarter is spectacular and brilliant, and you just want more of that. That's what Seven Brothers are. I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, the drinks are what they say they are. That 1 out of 10 is like this. Which I want to say is a shame, because they're banging it out 8, 9 times out of 10 perfectly. It's brilliant, but this one is that one that slips past, and it's just not good enough, or it's just not what they can do, if you will. It's they can do better, and if you've had Seven Brothers as much as I have, you know they can do better. Yeah, this one just slips under the net and stuff. It's just not as good. Anyway, if you've had this, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't, if you know how to pronounce them, please let me know, because I don't. If you've not had it, I would say I'm going to leave the link down below anyway, but if you want to try it, I'm not going to stop you. It's down to you, but I don't want to say give it a miss. I think that last bit was definitely a lot better than the entire can. But if the rest of the can tasted like that, I'd be saying go for it. Just definitely give this a go. But this one it's down to you. I'm not going to stop you, but I'm not promoting it either. It's hit and miss. I liked that last bit, but the rest of the can was a bit crap. So if you want it, I'll leave the link down below anyway. It's about £4, so down to you. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth, and I'll see you later. Bye.